Pakistan, the hidden gem you didn't know you needed. A love letter to the land of green and pure, Pakistan. Soul Story Time.
Ladies and gentlemen, wanderers of the world, seekers of culture, spice, and soul. Today we're flying you to a land where snow kisses mountain peaks, mangoes seduce your taste buds, and hospitality could win a Nobel Peace Prize. Yes, you guessed it right, or maybe not. It's none other than Pakistan. Grab your chai or tea and hold on tight. This ride is going to be funny, fascinating, and full of facts that might just change your perception forever. From birth to brilliance, the independence story. Let's rewind to August 14, 1947. Boom. Pakistan was born. Like that unexpected but fabulous party guest who ends up stealing the show. Led by the stylish and sharp Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Imagine if James Bond wore a sherwani. Pakistan became a homeland for Muslims after the British packed up and left the subcontinent. Since then, it's been a wild ride: wars, development, democracy, drama. Because South Asia isn't South Asia without drama, and resilience stronger than truck art paint. And yes, in case you didn't know, Pakistan is the only Muslim nuclear power on Earth. Small flex. No big deal. Let's dig into culture, food and fashion, flavor bomb. Alright, let's talk about what really makes a country irresistible. Culture, food, and clothes. Pakistan is like that buddy who shows up overdressed, brings amazing snacks, tells stories like a movie, and leaves you speechless. And oh my god, Pakistan's culture. It's next level. Think poetry nights, qawwalis, Sufi music that hits the soul, colorful truck art, cricket mania, and weddings so grand that Netflix dramas get jealous. Hey, foodies, say hello to biryani. The majestic, spicy rice mixed with meat and spices, and yep, this dish has with a fan club. Never ever miss nahari. Basically, beef stew that can make grown men cry with joy. Feeling hungry? Hold on, we didn't talk about chapli kebabs, pulao, samosas, gulab jamun, lassi, and oh, street food that deserves Michelin stars.
So, what's Pakistan's economy? Pakistan's economy is built on hard work, rich land, and clever minds. It all starts with agriculture. We're talking tons of wheat, rice, sugarcane, fruits, and of course, cotton. Honestly, if Pakistan ever stopped growing cotton, half the world would be walking around shirtless, clutching their jeans, and wondering why their bedsheets disappeared. That soft t-shirt you sleep in? But wait, Pakistan isn't just keeping you dressed, it's also keeping the football world spinning. In Sialkot, workers hand-stitch over 70% of the world's footballs. If you've ever cheered during a World Cup match, you owe Pakistan an assist. No footballs from Pakistan? Then it's just 22 dudes jogging in a field arguing with the referee over nothing. Add in surgical tools, leather products, salt, cement, and now a booming tech and freelancing scene, and you've got a country that's producing everything from code to cricket balls. From fields to football ground to computer screens, Pakistan's hustle is real.
City life versus village vibes. Urban Pakistan is bustling with energy. Lahore parties like it's 1999. Karachi never sleeps, and Islamabad? It's so clean it feels illegal. Oops. But drive a little out, and you're in villages, where life slows down. People offer you tea even before knowing your name. Fresh air, simple living, cows with more attitude than some influencers. In general, you can say that the contrast is real and beautiful. Geography goals. It's not just desert. You want variety? Pakistan is nature's mixtape. Mountains. The north has fairy tale peaks like Nanga Parbat and K2, world's second highest. Snow? Yes. Ski resorts? Also yes. Winter wonderland? Absolutely. Deserts, our desert is poetry in sand. Camels, forts, Sufi music. 10 out of 10 vibes. Northern areas like Swat and Hunza look like Switzerland with better food. Ocean, Karachi hugs the Arabian Sea. Seafood, sunset, sea breeze, the works. So, Pakistan's got whole weather buffet.
Fashion. Ever heard of shower kameez? It's Pakistan's national dress, elegant, comfy, stylish.
And wedding wear. Let's just say, if you show up undressed in Pakistani weddings, you'll be photoshopped out of family albums. Let's drop some truth bombs. Football manufacturing. Over 70% of the world's footballs are made in Sialkot. That's right, those FIFA World Cup balls. Arshad Nadeem, the javelin king who made history by winning gold for Pakistan at the Commonwealth Games. Chess grandmaster, Mehak Gul, breaking brains and barriers. Mountaineers, Ali Sadpara, the legend who conquered killer mountains and hearts. World records, world's youngest Microsoft certified professional. A Pakistani girl Arfa Karim. Fastest O-level student. Pakistani. Largest human flag. Yep, Pakistan did that too. Generosity. During floods and disasters, Pakistani people open their homes, wallets, and hearts. Ranked among the top charitable nations on earth.
International relations and friendships. Pakistan isn't just playing solo. It has strong ties with China, besties with benefits. Projects like CPEC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, are turning things around. Turkey, mutual love, cultural exchange, even Turkish dramas are household hits. Middle East, religious, economic, and social ties. Japan, Malaysia, UK, Germany, trade, education, tech exchange. USA, a relationship with ups and downs, but rooted in diplomacy, trade, and cooperation. And let's not forget the hospitality shown to foreign tourists. Let's just say, you'll be offered 5 cups of chai and a goat before you even reach your hotel. Relationship with technology. You know, Pakistan's relationship with technology started like most relationships, awkward, full of errors, and a lot of, why isn't this working? In the early days, someone genuinely tried to fix the internet by adjusting the fan. But from those hilarious beginnings, something amazing happened. Pakistan quietly turned into a tech talent powerhouse, with cities like Lahore, Karachi, and Islamabad full of buzzing co-working spaces, startups, and self-taught coders. Now ranked among the top 5 countries for freelance tech services. Pakistan even built its own communication satellite, PAKSAT-1R, and has developers working for Google, Amazon, and Facebook, often from bedrooms powered by backup generators and infinite chai. Think apps like Bikeya, motorbike ride-sharing, Airlift, once a grocery delivery unicorn, and Dawai, online pharmacy. So yes, it all started with a few error messages, but now, Pakistan's generating lines of code that are shaping the future, and probably still fixing bugs with a confident restart Carlo.
Tourist budget, how much does paradise cost? So, you're thinking of visiting Pakistan? Great choice. Now let's talk money, or rather, how little of it you actually need. Hotels, you can find a clean, safe room with Wi-Fi, a comfy bed, and often a hearty breakfast for just $15 to $30 per night. No, that's not a typo. And yes, you'll sleep better than you do at home. Food, spend $5 to $10 a day and you'll be stuffed like a wedding guest. Think buttery naan, sizzling kebabs, creamy curries, and roadside chai that'll make you question Starbucks. Transport, whether it's a bus, a rickshaw, or some kind uncle offering you a ride, you'll move around for $2 to $5 a day. Fuel isn't free, but generosity almost is. Daily total, about $25 to $40 per day. That's right, your entire day in Pakistan costs less than a side of fries in Zurich. One epic week, around $200 to $300 max. That's cheaper than a single sushi dinner in Tokyo, and way more delicious, no offense. Bonus, someone's auntie will probably feed you for free. That's just how we roll here. You show up, we serve you. About the people, handle with care. Pakistanis are beautiful beyond logic, so please, protect your heart. From snow-white Pashtuns of the north, to bronze-toned Sindhis of the south, to the elegant Punjabis and curly-haired Baloch, it's a masterclass in diversity. Every shade, every style, every vibe. Hospitality? Unreal. You might get invited to a random wedding, fed 10 different dishes, and leave with a gift basket and emotional attachment. Humor? Elite. Pakistanis can make you laugh in the middle of a blackout, flood, or political meltdown. Memes, puns, roast battles, by the end, your abs will hurt from laughter. And looks? Oh boy, Pakistanis aren't just beautiful, they're Greek myth meets heavenly beautiful. Don't believe me? Go ahead, Google Imran Abbas or Fawad Khan. Or better, visit, fall in love, leave confused, return with a spouse. No pressure, just know, marrying a Pakistani isn't the worst idea you'll ever have.
Wars, wins, and Pakistan doesn't flinch, it fires back, with style. Let's take a moment to appreciate that Pakistan isn't just famous for biryani, beauty, and boundary-smashing athletes. It also has a military history that deserves its own action film franchise. Since independence, Pakistan's had more drama than a season of Turkish soap operas. The 1948 war over Kashmir. Pakistan stepped in to protect what was right. The 1965 war. Pakistan's tanks rolled so hard, they almost made it to the other capital's breakfast table. The 1971 war, painful, but a turning point. Then came Kargil in 1999, where Pakistani soldiers fought at bone-freezing altitudes with hearts hotter than engine fire. And now, cue drumroll, the 2025 air drama starring India and its brand new Rafale jets.
In May, India launched a false flag operation. Pointed fingers faster than a Desi auntie spotting a rishta problem. And waited for applause. But Pakistan didn't blink, it didn't rant, it didn't react like a TV debate. Instead, it responded with action. Not one, but 5 to 6 Rafale jets were shot down so fast. Even the pilots' mustaches didn't get time to settle. And the fancy Russian S-400 defense system India relied on? Yeah, that system couldn't even detect the incoming Shaheen missile before it was too late. Boom, game over. And while India scrambled for PR damage control, Pakistan stayed silent, sharp, and surgical. No civilian targets, no reckless strikes, just clean hits on military positions. Because Pakistan fights with professionalism. India? Well, history says otherwise. While India has often hit civilians in Azad Kashmir and beyond, Pakistan draws a clear line. Defend, not destroy. Strike with purpose, not panic. Meanwhile, the people of Pakistan? Sitting back, popcorn in one hand, memes in the other. Twitter became a comedy club. One meme said, "Your Rafale is now RIPAL." Another, "Shaheen missile got better targeting than my life decisions." WhatsApp was full of jokes, and missile launch videos got more views than any celebrity wedding. Behind all the humor is a truth. Pakistan's military intelligence, shout out to ISI, is globally ranked, silent but deadly, always 10 steps ahead. While others scream on media, Pakistan operates with precision, and then casually goes back to sipping tea. And let's not forget the 3 elite forces that make it all possible. The Pakistan Army, tough, disciplined, and trained for every terrain, from deserts to glaciers. The Pakistan Air Force, where pilots fly with nerves of steel and reflexes sharper than any joystick gamer. The Pakistan Navy, quiet guardians of the seas, keeping the coastlines safe with submarines and missile ships that don't need an audience. These aren't just uniforms, they're professionals, And they've fought not just enemies on the border, but also terrorists within. Remember Operation Sharp Strike? It was Pakistan's bold move to clean up the northwest, eliminate militant strongholds, and bring peace back to the country. Followed by Operation Rad-ul-Fasad, which aimed to wipe out the roots of extremism. These operations were no less than full-scale wars, and Pakistan won them, too. And yes, even the world noticed. Even former US President Donald Trump praised Pakistan's role, calling the country's anti-terror efforts tough, focused, and appreciated. When Trump gives a compliment, you know it's rare.
So, what's the final takeaway? India initiated. Pakistan finished. India brought drama. Pakistan brought action. India shouted, Pakistan strategically shut it down, and dropped memes along the way.
In short, Pakistan doesn't just win wars. It wins them with class, calm, and comedy gold. Because sometimes, the best way to say don't mess with us is with silence, missiles, and a trending hashtag.
Welcome to the future.
The future underrated, but not for long. Pakistan is like that genius kid who's been underestimated, but once it rises, the world will notice. Pakistan's passport now ranks in the top 100, reflecting growing global recognition and improved diplomatic ties. And while the rupee may not rival major currencies in numbers, it powers a nation rich in resources, talent, and resilience. Pakistan's real strength lies not in currency but in character. Yes, it's underrated. But maybe that's good. Because now, you get to discover it before it's mainstream. With a young population, digital transformation, untapped tourism, and booming creativity, Pakistan is not waiting for the world to notice. It's ready to rise. Green energy, tech hubs, global trade, and millions of stories waiting to be told. If you're thinking of visiting, do it before the secret's out. So, dear traveler, if your soul is craving something real somewhere raw, beautiful, kind, spicy, and unforgettable, choose a place that offers you mountains and spice, poetry and power, smiles and snow. Choose Pakistan. You'll come as a tourist. You'll leave as family. So next time someone says I want to visit Asia, look them dead in the eye and say, the food is hotter, the mountains are taller, the people are warmer, and the story's unforgettable. Visit once, and Pakistan will live in your soul forever. Thank you for traveling with Soul Storytime. Hit like, comment, subscribe, and hey, maybe start packing your bags for Pakistan. See you in the land of love and peace.